Then we have the red megalodon. They were not as large as the gray megalodon, coming in at about 40 to 45 feet in length. However, they were actually the more dangerous of the two, interestingly enough.
My source is that I made it the up.
And if you think about it like this, whatever type that it was, the megalodon was probably the biggest animal in the seas. However, that same size is what made the gray megalodon such a formidable force to be reckoned with, and it was also one of its biggest disadvantages. Because these animals were so large, maneuvering in the ocean was quite the challenge, and hunting elusive and fast prey would be almost impossible. To that effect, gray megalodons were mostly lazy and slow. And when they did eventually eat, it would mostly be animals that were very slow at evasion. Or perhaps it would just simply bully another animal into eating its food. On the flip side, though, the red megalodon was much more agile and quick due to its smaller size. It was able to move underwater easily, hide in almost plain sight, and even hunt some of the quickest and most elusive of prey. And if you want to know the real kicker, due to the disparities in size and speed, the red megalodon could actually snatch food from the mouth of a gray megalodon and run away. It's not like the big guy could give any chase now, is it? Combine this with the fact that red megalodons were still leaps and bounds bigger than most other animals, and you'd see that the world was literally their oyster. Red megalodons had teeth measuring about 8 inches in length, so hunting was never an issue in any sort of way. And another significant reason why the animals were so dangerous was that they had a herd mentality. According to scientists, red megalodons would usually gather and hunt in groups. Taking advantage of the strength in numbers approach to overshadow their prey. And if you think about it, one red megalodon is already too much to handle if you're any kind of sea creature. But to have a bunch of them moving around and on the prowl would be a completely untenable situation that I would probably not even wish on my worst enemy. Now, of course, the sad part of the entire thing was that red megalodons also did not have so much food at the end of the day, because they hunted in packs and pretty much scared the living daylights out of any other animal. They didn't have so much to eat, and so they lived mostly nomadic lives, moving across the great expanse of the oceans and never really having a place they could settle down in. All in all, it's safe to say that no animal that lived in the ocean wanted any smoke with these guys. The megalodon was a ferocious beast that had an incredible mixture of size and strength.